You've built your online store, your products are listed, someone clicks buy, and then they hit a checkout that takes 8 steps, asks for information they don't want to give, doesn't accept their card, and has no PayPal option. They leave, you lose the sale, and it probably had nothing to do with your product. Payment friction is one of the biggest reasons online stores lose customers at the final hurdle. Today, we're going to make sure that's not you by walking through the basic payment options every e-commerce business should have set up and how to actually do it. What your customers actually want. Before we get into the how, let's talk about the what. Australian online shoppers are creatures of habit. Research consistently shows the payment options they expect to see at checkout are credit or debit card, Visa and MasterCard as a bare minimum, PayPal, Afterpay or Buy Now Pay Later options, Apple Pay or Google Pay on mobile. You don't need all of them on day one, but the more friction you remove, the more sales you convert. Option 1, Stripe. Stripe is the backbone of payments for a huge number of Australian small businesses, and for good reason. It accepts all major credit cards, debit and credit. It has clean, simple integration with most website and e-commerce platforms, and its fees are transparent, around 1.7% per transaction for Australian cards and slightly more for international. Go to stripe.com, create an account, verify your identity and business details, and connect your bank account. That last step, connecting your bank, is really important because that's where your payment's actually going to land. So make sure you're using your business bank account. Once your account is live, most platforms like Shopify, WooCommerce, Squarespace have a direct Stripe integration. You connect it in your payment settings in about 2 minutes. Option 2, PayPal. PayPal is still one of the most trusted payment methods in Australia, especially for customers who might be hesitant to enter their card details on a site they haven't used before. Having a PayPal option is essentially a trust signal. It says you don't have to hand over your card details if you don't want to. Fees are slightly higher than Stripe, around 2.76% per transaction, but the conversion benefit often outweighs the cost. So head to paypal.com/au. Same process. Verify your details, connect your bank, then connect it to your store through your platform's payment settings. Option 3, Afterpay. Afterpay is massive in Australia. It lets customers split their purchase into 4 fortnightly payments, and the full amount lands in your account upfront. You wear the transaction fee though, but you also get access to Afterpay's own customer base and the very real psychological effect of, I can afford this right now. You can apply for your Afterpay account on their website. There's an approval process. It's not instant like Stripe or PayPal, but for the most legitimate e-commerce businesses, it's pretty straightforward. Option 4, Apple Pay and Google Pay. These are the tap and pay options of the online world. If someone's shopping on their phone, and most people are, being able to pay with Face ID or their fingerprint instead of typing out a 16-digit card number is a huge conversion boost. The good news, if you've already set up Stripe, Apple Pay and Google Pay are usually available automatically through Stripe on supported platforms. Check your Stripe dashboard under payment methods and make sure they're all enabled. What your checkout should look like. A good checkout is fast, reassuring, and flexible. Here's the checklist. Card payments via Stripe, PayPal as an alternative, Afterpay or Buy Now Pay Later for higher value items, Apple Pay or Google Pay for mobile shoppers, an SSL certificate, so the padlock in the browser, your platform usually handles this, and a clear refund and returns policy visible before payment. Payment setup is one of those things you do once and then it just works. But if you get it wrong or don't set it up properly, it quietly kills sales every single day without you realizing. And if you're not sure whether your checkout is working, go and buy something from your own store right now. If it's annoying, you're losing money.